Let me see something.
The Nuggets coach got fired.
Yeah, I heard about
Nah,
that.
wow.
Oh yeah, that malignant.
How far did
Most
you make
definitely.
it?
When the horror movie wasn't a horror movie, and it was just a weird
An
action
action movie?
sequence. Yeah, it was like she was like running, like running to a house or something with like EDM
Bro, I
playing in the
told
background or
you,
something.
bro. That fixed the whole movie.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
that
what I
made
fell
Connor go to
asleep
sleep.
because I was like, "This isn't a horror movie. What the hell is going on?"
Yeah, see? Yeah.
I don't think I'm built for these new horror movies. I think I'm just an old
It was
man.
a it was a horror slash occult slash crime movie. Which it definitely was a crime movie for sure.
Oh, I see. See,
Was there two?
I came in late to the movie, so I kind of also, so now that you say it was a crime movie, like I guess there's more going on in the
Hold on,
murder and
John. I'm
monsters,
looking
I
at the
guess.
Fortnite store.
Oh, you good. You good. You could take your time.
Oh,
Would
the
you
cool
believe
X-Men
cool?
skins are
God
back.
damn it.
Get
Gambit
That's
is
fucking
gone.
lame. That's crazy, bro. Why the hell
Emily's
does...
outfit is just so 90s.
Hi, Aaron. Hi, Gio.
What's up, Connor? How you doing, bro?
Living like Larry.
So that cracking tails, cracking tails.
For sure.
They actually did a really good job with the Avatar stuff, though.
No, nah, don't.
Even Aang. Aang
All right,
looks
man.
cool.
Let's
Holy shit,
let's
Negan?
boot. Let's
On
boot this
duty?
back up. Let's get rid of these.
Map of
Let's
Fortnite.
get rid of these bots.
What did he say?
Cats on duty.
Oh, it's comic book Negan.
Yeah, it's comic Negan. I don't like that version. I'd rather the Jeffrey Dean Morgan. He looked cooler.
Yes, because I don't even think I looked at the shop either. I think I just seen the one skin and I was like, that's it.
The shop is on
Jeffrey
fire,
D.
bro. They have DC,
Morgan.
Mortal Kombat.
It's
Got
kind of
everything.
skinny. They were like lanky looking.
Oh snap! They do
Yeah.
got they
I
do got
was done
rated.
with season 11 of The Walking Dead.
I do
He's just
heavily
skinnier than I remember.
heavily fucks with Raiden.
From Mortal Kombat?
Yeah. For some reason, as
That's
playing
your
the
guy?
game, he was like, yeah. For some reason, as playing, he was like the one character I just kind of like knew the move set to. So I was like, you know, bruh, not
I'm
them,
an Aaron
not
Black
them
guy.
putting these girl ass
And I'm also
Valentine Day shoes.
I'm an Aaron Black guy, and I'm also an Aaron Black guy. So goes in hand,
Yo,
hand,
Nike
hand in
need to
hand.
stop making girl shoes. I'm gonna stand on that.
What will girls wear?
Just
Boy
shoes.
shoes.
What do guys wear? Just shoes.
Niggas,
No.
I don't
unisex
ever go
shoes.
to Nike.com and see a
most
shoe that says men only. But them motherfuckers want to say
Oh,
women
shit.
only.
Damn, bro, that
John,
shit
there's
really
nothing
gets your
stopping you
gears.
from buying the
Bro,
women's shoes.
You
Just
right,
buy
there's
it and
nothing to
stop
stop
being a
me.
bitch.
But like, if they don't say guys, if there's nothing that say guy
John,
shoes,
why are you mad? Why are you mad? You wear like a fucking size 8, don't you?
I do. But it just don't make sense, bro.
What the fuck?
It's just the fact that
So,
it don't make
I would
sense.
understand
It's the
if you
same
were mad.
though.
No, wait. I understand if you was mad if you wore my size because they don't
No,
make
no, no, no,
girl
no.
size shoes.
I can still get the shoe, but it's just the
my
fact that
size.
it don't make sense.
Why don't it make sense?
Because where's the guy's
What
shoes
don't make
at?
sense about it? What the guy shoes are the shoes, the generic shoes. What are you doing?
But how do
what are
I
you
know
talking
that?
about?
They don't say that. They don't indicate them.
This nigga crazy. Well, when
I
it's
need the
girl
equality.
shoes, it just says, no. When it's girl shoes, it
What's
just says girl. It just says girl size, so it's size for the woman. It'll say GS, girl size, and that's what it means. It's not girl shoes.
I
There's
understand
no
that,
such
but
thing as
I'm
girl
just
shoes.
saying
You
that
say girl
sometimes
size.
they do say women's shoes though. But like, I don't know, man. I just need the.
They say that on like websites and shit, but when you like look at the shoe and shit, it be girl sizing. It should usually like GS. That's typically what it'll say on like when you look up for the
What's
sneakers
that?
and shit.
I just need to
But
wear
I
it.
don't know if
John, do you have 500 V-Bucks?
Do I? I have 1,000 and like 1,250.
Can you gift me one of these songs?
Gift you a song.
I'm at 490. Yeah, I'm at 490.
What song do you want?
How the fuck did you get 490, bro?
I want one of these Miku songs.
A Miku song?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, brother.
Dummy.
That's crazy. We got done dirty. Oh yeah, I never even heard of this game. But I don't know, John. I think you being a guy who could fit both size shoes, you shouldn't even have a complaint.
I mean, it's really not
Just
that
buy the
big of
girl
an
size
issue,
shoes.
but sometimes it just be annoying when I see it though.
It definitely sounded like it was a big issue for you.
It's literally just annoying. Listen,
Though,
it's
Sound
literally
pretty
just
hyped up
annoying when
about
I see it.
like
It's
Peace
annoying that
out.
can make things not for you.
Later. Good night.
so like
Say that again.
do you get mad at the big and tall men's store? Like
Right.
He hates the big and tall section, bro. He
that's
hates
what
every
I'm
nigga that's
saying.
big
Like,
and tall.
I get mad at the
Yeah,
fact that I
there
want
it is.
equal rights.
What?
what-
Yeah, they had the shoes in your size. What's more equal than that?
But I gotta
Yeah.
go. But I gotta go out of my
But-
way to find what size my size would be in women.
Just you have to find that one
you
time.
have to
Dog.
do some conversion.
It don't matter.
You have to do
One
maybe
time.
some
It
math.
don't matter. Women don't gotta do that.
He do it once.
They
Yeah,
don't
they
have to
do.
do that all the
For
time.
men
It's
too.
the-
Nah, but John, you don't
It's
have to
totally-
because 8 and women and men, I think it's the same
No,
thing
it's
or
not.
some shit like that. If I'm not mistaken.
Nah,
Like,
women's
it's
shoe
like
size
a-
is
it's like a
definitely
9.
like
It's like a 9
Oh,
or a
it's like
10.
go down.
It's some like different.
Yeah,
some
Alright,
like
man,
a size, like a
you
size
gonna
like
ready up?
8 in men, be like a size like 5 in women type shit.
Oh, okay.
You never
okay.
said
yeah.
no to the song.
Like this should be like
was
real,
waiting on you.
real small.
Well, you never said nothing.
Okay,
You said
so
one of the
also
songs.
if yo, y'all ever
Yeah, I have to decide which one I
y'all
want.
ever met like nah, never mind. But y'all ever met a chick that was insecure about her feet?
No.
No?
Insecure in what sense? In the sense like they don't want to show like they don't want their bare feet
Let me
out.
get milk.
Nah,
the
like
size of their
they
feet.
like they feel like they feet big as fuck.
Oh,
Milk.
I mean,
Yeah.
yeah.
Melt.
Yes.
Yeah. That shit be funny to me because they be like, my feet big as fuck, and they like a size 9.
Right. But I mean, like for a woman, like relatively,
guess.
that might be considered big.
I guess it is pretty big, but if you taller, it makes sense. Like I feel like everything makes sense.
Sometimes they're not
Height.
taller though.
Taking my.
Also,
I'm
they
all
got
down.
big ass feet.
Wait, John.
My family,
Sometimes they
got big
shorty
ass
with
Nope.
big feet.
Nope. It's too late. It's too
That should be
late.
funny.
Is it really
All of
too
them.
late?
I got
Yeah.
kind of crazy. That's kind
In
of
like a,
crazy.
a short woman,
fuck.
her yappity news.
Fucking pop out with clown shoes.
I got a cousin
Yeah,
that
it's too
wears
late.
size like 16. I think
The
or
women?
17.
She's a
And
woman.
Nah, he's a guy. But when we talking about the women in my family, the taller women in my family, I think my mom wear like a My mom wore like a 12 or a 13,
Like in
and I wear
women's
a
or men?
14.
Wait, she
Yeah,
wear
man.
12 and men's or 12 and
Impressive.
women?
I think in men. I don't know. I should ask her.
That's
But
impressive.
I mean, a 12 on either side. I feel like it's still pretty
Yeah, you're right. You're
big for a woman.
You know, it is, yeah. I'd assume like again, like I feel like in like a 10 and 10 in men's, I feel like it's like a 7 in women's or something like that, like a 6.
I'm gonna be real, man. I don't be paying attention to Shorty's feet like that. Like everybody been, I feel like that's been like a new thing of late that people been focusing and keying in on feet.
They're
Like,
talking
I
about
feel
pretty
like
feet
I think it depends on
people
what
trying to
context you're talking
normalize
about.
foot fetishes and shit. Like,
Because
I feel like that's what's going on.
I think if you're talking about like the general appearance of the feet, that has always been a thing. Like women have always had a big feelings about like whether their toes are busted or not. You know, like whether
No,
their
but what I'm
toes look.
saying, men didn't give a fuck. I feel like men
Right,
never really
well,
like. You think men really talked about it like that?
I don't think they
And
care
they
enough
definitely
about
do.
it, but
Some people
when
do.
you
Some
when
niggas
you
do.
see it, when you see the feet, especially like if you're in the middle like doing something and you're just like, yo, look at the feet on this John. These some
Crazy
yonkers.
feet. But you gonna tell your homie like, yo, Shirley has some crazy ass feet,
No,
bro.
it's not gonna stop anything, and it's not gonna be
Nah.
that big of a deal. But you'll probably notice it.
Oh yeah, for sure. I feel like, okay, yeah, I get what you're saying. I get what you're saying. But I don't know. I feel like the conversation around feet has been more like
Hands are kind of the same as well, honestly. Like
niggas
you,
been talking about sucking toes and all type of shit more and
I
more
don't know
lately.
about all that.
Well, you don't be on social media, so I'm telling you, this
People
is
have
what's
always
going on.
done that though. Like
I'm keeping you in the.
if you look at like our media, like our TV shows and movies and books and stuff like that, they're definitely when they do like the show, like oh they freaky, it stay being a dude like licking a toe, like licking a little bit of foot.
Yeah,
And that's
but
the
that's
barometer
the
for a
thing.
freaky nigga.
It's me and drop.
It's becoming more normalized, is what I'm saying.
Okay, I just assumed it was always around, just cause
No,
like it's the
I ain't
go-to.
saying no. It's just like eating butt, bro. That shit always been around.
Right.
But it got
And
to
then
the point it's
something happened
popular.
in the
Everybody
culture.
started doing.
Okay,
Huh?
yeah, I get what you're saying. No, I get what you're saying. Yeah. There's a
it's like,
switch there's a moment in the culture in which it goes from being like kind of niche to like, oh, this is regular behavior, huh?
yeah, like a female will look at you crazy if you don't want to eat ass nowadays. And I feel like that's wild because other these freaky. This is what I was talking to about Brian with it. These freaky ass niggas, they set in the standard, and I'll be telling shorties like, I'm not doing that shit.
Right.
Here's the thing.
That's
I'm
definitely
not.
like I think that's like partner like behavior.
Wow.
Like if someone's like your actual partner and you know they're just
Nah, females be trying niggas, bro. Females be trying to get niggas to eat box and butt, bro. And I don't be fucking with that shit. Like, don't even try me like that. Like, I'll feel disrespected then.
Like you said, box and butt.
Yeah, box and butt, bro. The B and B, double B's.
PNP, that's funny.
You're not gonna say excuse me?
Can I just be on some shit? Like, I'm not doing it. I'm taking a stand for regular niggas who like regular shit. Listen, if you niggas like regular shit, raise your hands.
I like to live like Larry a little bit.
Living like
Oh, this nigga John like to get his tongue dirty. This nigga
I
That's
ain't
why
say
you
that,
could
I
just
ain't
love
say that, I ain't
exposing
say that.
themselves as ass eaters. Why?
What?
I don't think you gotta shame anybody, but if that's a thing, that's a thing.
No,
There's no shame. It's just everyone's been like, if it comes in the topic, they quick to just say it. It's like, oh, I love doing it. I did it. I did it
Again,
recently, 2 days ago.
There was that shift in the culture. We were in high school, or not even like middle school, and it was like, eat the booty like groceries. And all of a sudden, that was just like, that's what it is now.
Bro,
Right.
it's niggas who like proclaim
Oh my God.
but
Some
never
niggas do
will
lie about it.
back then. That's what, but some niggas will stand by that shit. Like they will stand on it, honor it, defend it, tell the world everything. And how, man, I'm so high. I forgot, bro. But them niggas is sick. Them niggas is sick, bro. Them niggas is sick. And niggas is just. Well, let me not say they sick. I'm gonna say this.
What?
What I'm gonna say is they fucking it up for the regular niggas. That's all I'm gonna say. They got blown cartridge. They fucking up the game. Hold on.
I mean, they're not. I feel like unless they're out here being like this is the bare minimum. Like you have to be.
Bro, certain females
really-
be on that.
Oh wow. Well, I mean, well,
Fuck that
Everyone
bitch, bro.
has their
Don't
thing.
do it. Fuck
yeah,
her.
you don't do
No,
it.
I ain't doing it. But what I'm saying is, it's becoming more
Normalize.
like
Right,
it's
but
coming
I think
from
the
a
same thing.
reoccurring thing that
Right.
you meet shorties that want they butt ate, want you to suck they toe, want you to do all this other shit. It's like shit like that, bro. Goddamn it, bro. It took me a while to get used to choking bitches, bro. And that's not wild.
Hey,
I was
yo.
gonna say.
Yeah.
I was
I
gonna
mean-
say, like, is that something? I feel like that's also relatively something that went from being a little niche to just like, oh, everyone
think
just,
that
like,
was niche?
choke now.
That shit was
Yeah.
niche for sure. That shit was niche before.
I definitely think it was. Like now when I talk to people, a lot of people are just like, oh, it's a bare minimum.
Yeah,
everyone
like-
likes being choked.
I would agree
And
with
it's
that.
like-
With Conor
But
saying.
now I'm hearing this thing though that like now there are women who are hooking up with dudes and they're like, oh, this nigga wants to choke me, and it's like, I didn't even want him to.
Yup. Yeah.
Because now it's hit that thing where
I
it's
guess
like,
it just
everyone's
depends on
like-
the person. though.
right, exactly, and people should have that conversation more and just stop making assumptions about like, you know, what
Yeah, I don't do
people
no
are
wild
expecting.
shit like that unless I'm asked to.
Right, exactly. That's valid.
I feel like
But
that's
it's
a wild. That's kind of like a wild thing to do, like
it
without
is.
being asked.
But unfortunately, now you have people, or seemingly what I'm hearing is like you have people who they talk to their homies and then they just be like, oh yeah, this is regular shit, and they go to hook up with a girl and they just assume this bitch is gonna be down to be choked, and it's like she might not be, or at least not by you.
Or it'd be like it work with one person and don't work with others.
Yeah.
No, I have yet
Like-
to see
Like there
anybody-
could be like a
Okay.
it could be like a shorty that like on some overly aggressive shit, and then there could be a shorty that's way more like coy and shy about the
Yeah.
shit. She don't want none of that shit. She just like
What that
the
basic-
penetration is just that. It's that.
yeah,
That's it.
that arm,
Straight.
that 80s, I'm a freak on you, and leave it
Yeah.
at that.
But I don't know. I feel like it be some wild shorties out here, and niggas be fucking the game up. But maybe it's not them. Maybe it's all the shorties' idea. They're coming up. Maybe they're having meetings and pushing forward motions and shit, and like
Yeah.
passing
Oh, yeah.
like bills and shit. I don't know. I don't know what's going on no more.
That's where the real politicking is happening right now.
Is that?
Who's over Trump's economy?
Exactly. So I don't know. I don't know what's going on. What time is it? Let me see what time this bus comes.
7:10, 7:09.
Oh, you got it right on the dot. I just walked in the room. That shit.
Dude, this
turned
guy's crazy.
to 10. It turned to 7.
Damn,
He
why
like hit
you
it.
all
right
the
on.
way over there.
Don't.
Actually, no.
I got on the train.
And you ain't even say nothing.
No, I didn't say I was
Oh,
on the train. I apologize.
I work on the train.
Yeah,
It's
this one had
soft.
like 100 and what? It's
That's
like
alright.
100.
Oh my
yeah.
god.
Damn, bro. The buses start running weird as hell after a certain time over here. Let me get ready.
Mm.
Buy myself some shampoo too.
Alright, I'll catch you guys later.
Yo, Dave,
Yo,
I didn't
Dave.
know you was
Dude.
here. Hey, bless, man. Real shit, I didn't even know Dave was in here.
He came in here a little bit ago. I thought you said hello to him.
No, but
Nah,
I
that
think
was
he left.
me. Oh, never mind.
I thought bro left. I ain't gonna lie.
What is this? Why is Discord having all these pop-ups now?
because they want you to play their quest.
Yo, I ain't gonna lie. I just found that shit's crazy.
The Last of Us season 2.
I just opened my drawer and found like a big ass nug of weed. That shit was kind
Nice.
of crazy. It was kind of crazy, to be honest.
Like when you find like $5. Nice.
Yeah, I mean, it was cool, but it was just like, damn, I kind of could have used this, but I guess I could just use it now.
Gun reloaded.
Yeah.
This is crazy.
$10, eat the whole nugget.
Eat the whole cut, $10 on camera right now.
Yep.
I do like money. I mean, it's not like I never ate weed before, but last time I did it, I was a kid.
Yeah.
I don't think it's crazy.
Huh?
I said I don't think it's crazy. I've definitely seen someone. It was like rolling a blunt, and they had already finished rolling the blunt, but like there was like a little bit of weed left, like just a little tiny bit that fell on the table, and then he licked his finger, and like picked it up with his finger and licked and ate it, and he was like, "That's good weed." Shit, not gonna just leave it on the
He's
table
wild.
like that.
But eating it, yeah, he's wilding because
It was just like a little bit, a little matter. I don't think it's that crazy.
Well, like,
no,
what was the point of doing it though? There's no point.
I mean, well, yeah. I know that like if you're gonna, do edibles or there's a whole process of heating it up and there's like a
yeah,
science
because you
aspect
can't
to
just
it.
eat it straight like that.
Eat
That
it.
would be like,
But
It's just not
but
gonna
you
hit that chest.
you can eat it and taste it though.
that
Oh,
shit
yeah,
tastes
you can
nasty.
taste it. Well, why would you?
Nigga said, earthy.
Yeah,
Better off adding it to like his tea or some shit.
yeah. Well, yeah. It was just a little tiny speck. It wasn't enough that you'd be
Yeah?
able to keep and put in something else, but like he also didn't want it to just
All right.
float away in the wind.
No, this.
That's why I recently brought a weed
Oh.
tray. Because I've been realizing I be dropping too much weed sometimes.
That's fair.
Until it was-
I used to think weed trays were stupid, though. I'm not gonna lie. When it first came out.
Why?
Cause I used to think like you could just roll a J.
Oh
It's like
damn, we about to be in the storm.
not that serious. Cause a lot of the weed trays when I first seen them, it was like $10, $15. And I'm gonna be honest, man. I think I'm a weed purist to the point where it's like I'm really against a lot of weed accessories, bro. Like a lot of them.
You're like an old man smoker.
Yeah,
like you don't
exactly.
need all this equipment with all the bells and whistles. You just
Exactly.
need a paper.
You don't really need a weed tray. You need like, I mean, you could just use a piece of paper or like anything near you.
That's what I'm saying. You could literally use anything to cover. That's why I used to think it was kind of stupid because it was like you're paying like $10, $15 for this tray that
Oh
you
my
could kinda,
god.
you could steal a tray, bro. You could literally, I'm the type of nigga to do shit like that. Nigga come to my crib. I got this Wendy's tray, bro. Like, yeah, it's my weed tray.
As
Yeah.
an accessory, for the people who like rolling a blunt or a J is like you know how like it's part of the process for some people. Like for some people, it's not just about smoking the weed; it's about like the preparation of.
Yeah.
I think for some people, they like the accessory in their routine for preparation.
What'd you say,
It's
Hunt?
just-
For me, I'm just not
You
for
could
it.
just grab anything.
I
You
feel
could just
like
grab
this.
like a
Oh,
book
gotcha,
or
bitch.
something,
Yeah.
and put it on a like
I feel
flat
like
table.
this, bro. I feel like I spend my money on weed and shit, and I spend a decent amount on weed. So it's like all these accessories and shit. I don't think that'll help when it comes to budgeting. Feel me? But at the same time, some people will be like, "Well, you smoke backwoods,
You
and
got
that probably
some
isn't
help
conducive or budgeting
or
either."
another med
But-
kit?
I just like what I like.
Right.
I just like what I like. I ain't gonna lie. I ain't even gonna lie. They're right.
Oh damn, we got
That isn't
50,000
conducive
viewers.
of
That's
budgeting.
crazy.
But I just like what I like.
Yeah.
Oh wait, maybe there's some health in
But you
here,
know it.
or a
Shout out the
med
budget.
kit.
My budget. Oh, here. That'd be budget smoke.
No med.
I don't
Les
mind
bougies.
though too. Huh?
Damn.
Nah, I was just talking with a funny accent. I didn't actually say anything.
Yo, would you ever go to Australia, bro?
Yeah.
Are you like a
Um,
travel type guy, Connor? Do you want to travel?
Yeah, man.
If I had a large amount of disposable income, yeah.
Word.
Or just, yeah. I wouldn't mind going to Australia. I do like nature and wildlife, but I will say I'm not a fan of scary looking bugs.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So
I
they
feel
have
that,
that
man.
really pretty water. The coasts are pretty.
I don't know. John had said he was
Spiders
in
aren't bugs.
Australia yesterday, and it made me think like, what's in Australia? You seem like you know the most about it here.
Like what's in there? I mean, what's there?
Yeah, like I don't really know what.
Like what is
what's
there to
Australia
do?
known
Or do you
for.
mean like
Like, what's it kind of known for? You know, like different places are kind of like known for certain
So I
shit.
think
You
the
kind of just
reef-
broke down. what
they
it's
have
known
like the coral reef, which is like really beautiful. You can go like snorkeling or it's not the other thing that's not snorkeling, like deep diving, and you can still like see down there. You can see the coral reef and all the aquatic life that's going on down there. You could go to the outback and you can see like kangaroos and stuff like that. Yeah, that'd be cool.
Nigga said boxing. He's a funny guy.
Yeah.
And I don't think they're
Kangaroo
that
Jack
different than a
ain't got
place
shit on
like.
me.
I think if you wanted to go, if you were with someone who's willing to go to like England or something like that,
You the
I don't
worst.
think Australian is that far off from there, like culture-wise.
See, that's what I was saying to John. I was
Commonwealth
like, I
countries.
feel like if I'm, because I asked the question yesterday, like, if you had to move to a different country, where you would go, and I was like, I said I think I'll go to the UK, work on my knife skills and shit. But on a serious note, I feel like their culture is so not just as similar, but kind of similar to America, and it's enough black people there for me to feel kind of comfortable.
Right. You know, that's,
I'm
that's
fair.
fair.
I don't think I
Yeah,
ever
I'm just
went
being
on-
honest.
How,
Cause I feel like if I were to move to like, not saying I would feel,
I could just jump over.
like in Asia. Like I want to go to Japan, but I know if I would move to somewhere like Asia, I would
Like
be
nothing's gonna
uncomfortable.
happen if I jump over.
It depends where I would be. Wherever you are, you're definitely gonna like stand out. But I would just go somewhere that had a population of expats. You know, people from my country, so people that settled, or people from the U.S. who settled there.
Yeah.
And
Now, where do you
Japan
go in?
seems to have a lot of expats. Thailand seems to have a lot of expats. Maybe like Vietnam, I think too. So I'd probably go like Japan or Thailand or something like that.
I feel.
No.
And I want to go to Japan. I just be watching videos of black people going to Japan, and that shit seems like
Stupid.
it seemed like it'd be funny at first, but it starts to get on my nerves.
Yo, you got the transit key?
Sounds like it has the
No.
potential to have like issues, but it doesn't seem too bad. Like
I gotta put the
I'm
rest of
very
Arsons
big
up
on-
there. Because
I like
before it
that
was on
Japan
the
is very
18
big
when I
on
first
rules.
loaded.
Wait a second, bro. Let me
Hold
turn
on,
on, Brian.
around. I didn't get the
I
Arsons
can hear you.
up there.
Okay.
West Hartford. There was more. It was on the 18.
All right, you said what, bro? My bad.
Yeah.
I just said I'm a big fan that Japan is such a big fan of like. if
I'm
you
actually not
just
even talking
assimilate
here. I'm not
and follow
Extra beer.
their rules and stuff. Yeah, if you follow their rules and stuff, I like that you could just live a chill life for the most part. But obviously, you probably wouldn't want to be a part of their work culture. Their work culture seems to be very bad.
They
Other
also
than that-
like hate Westerners, like hate tourists, like
Oh,
American tourists specifically.
So they,
You think they hate all American tourists?
I think if you're in a like
Oh my God, bro.
first of all, I think most of the American tourists are likely going to Tokyo. So for the people who feel disdain towards tourism, it's probably centered in Tokyo. But there is a difference between being a tourist and being an expat or an immigrant who just lives there. Obviously,
True.
they may not be able to recognize the difference immediately with their eyes and stuff, but it seems to be like if they realize that, like, oh, you're not necessarily a tourist, you're just a foreigner who lives
Well, it's
here.
usually so like they start speaking Japanese and then they're kind of humble about it. Like if you're an immigrant and you actually respond to what they're saying, and then they're like, "Holy fuck,
What?
you speak Japanese, you
Bro,
don't
that
speak
chicken
English."
do not-
Yeah. So if you make it obvious that you are participating in their culture and you're assimilating to like the rules of their land and stuff like that, I'm sure they'll be fine fucking with you for the most part. But like, are you gonna fit in 100%? Probably not all the time, but that's fine. It seems to be an isolationist culture there anyway. Like a lot of people seem to spend a lot of
They
their time
to
alone anyhow. Yeah.
Yeah, they speak for themselves.
To themselves, to their own people. Yeah.
This motherfucker- Where are you go?
I mean, that's what I was saying before when I was like, when I was younger, I used to kind of have like a little bit of racism towards the Asians, because I used to feel like they like openly didn't fuck with black people, and like
Sometimes
would
they
always like
Sometimes a lot
have
of people openly don't fuck with black people.
no,
Not
but
wrong.
they got Chinese stores in every hood, bro.
I know
That's
what you're
the
saying.
problem.
Yeah.
So it's like you openly don't fuck with and you still profit. This shit's a problem. That's how I used to look at it when I was a kid. But then as I got older and I started learning more about the culture, like that was one thing. It's like they really don't understand or know about a lot of cultures because, like you said, they just kind of stick to themselves and what they know. And like well, not every, but most like portrayals of like black people and shit,
Mhm.
they got it from like media.
Yeah.
So it's like
movies,
they
TV.
think exactly. So it's like they think niggas just play sports, rap, and kill people.
Right. Yeah. I was thinking most of my experience was like with like Asian storefront. People have been decent for them. Like when I go to a Chinese store, a Chinese restaurant, usually it's chill. I go to a good amount of hair stores sometimes, like hair care supply products or whatever. And
The
usually they're pretty
haircut
friendly.
stores don't
Helpful.
be fucking with me. They be thinking,
He's talking with me. They be like, hello, hi, do you need any help? And like, I'd be like, nah, and they'd be like, okay.
You guys are giving me Vietnam flashbacks to Caleb being banned from the Chinese food place.
wow.
You made that inappropriate joke.
Yeah, he made an inappropriate joke to their daughter because she had a crush on him, and he called her
Yeah.
shrimp fried rice or something.
And that wasn't great.
And he was banned
Oh,
for
no,
many
like,
years. I would have
Yeah,
to go in
wasn't
and
she
get
just,
her
like-
Chinese food.
Wasn't the only issue was like she was like, a little too young for him, like a couple years.
She
No.
was like 2 or 3 years younger than him, but she was also like really small. She looked like way younger than she was. Like she was like
Is this
4 or
man gonna
5
clutch
foot.
it up?
Right.
There's
I
no
don't know,
clutch. I
Jimmy.
was never losing. I'll jump off
Yeah,
this
man.
cliff right now if we ever do that again.
I'm pretty sure he's been allowed back
Talking
in
about
there
clutching
since
up
like
the win.
after COVID, but like for the longest
Which
I'm
one?
time, I had
bro.
Chinese food by myself.
Anybody that banned you from a Chinese spot, they're doing you.
Was he actively banned, or did he just feel too self-conscious to go in?
I think he went in there with Dave or Seth, and they actually told him to get out and not come back. I feel like
To be fair,
because
some
the girl
could
worked there. Like the girl
Some
did
people-
the register.
some people could construe the shrimp fried comment, not referencing her size necessarily, but her.
Well, I think it was a combination of her size and her age.
Right.
I think it was a combination of both.
So that it does have a hint of racism, a little hint of it, even if it's not like the main flavor. So I could see the young lady being upset at that. It is a good one because it hits on both race and her stature, but you know,
Right?
so well. Maybe he shouldn't have been so witty that day.
Man, he's always had a smart mouth.
I heard recently that that caffeine could boost your potentiality in like developing tinnitus. Did you know that stuff?
I already have tinnitus, so that's not surprising.
Yeah.
What is
Yeah, I heard
tinnitus?
that. It's that like
Tinnitus is when you have
ringing
ringing in your ears randomly.
And sometimes,
Why,
not sometimes all the time.
Wait, is
Some
that
people-
Why?
that like
Yeah.
when Like, y'all ever have it like where it's like, how to say it? Like,
I'm gonna go back
You're
to the
like in a
lobby.
quiet space, and it just won't be quiet because you hear the constant buzzing and ringing.
oh nah, my shit not like that. My
It's
shit be
also
like,
why a lot of people wear headphones and listen to music, because when you don't listen to music, or when you listen to music, you either don't hear it or it's like harder to hear it.
you ever, you know how that feeling you get in like your head where you yawn, or it's like sound is kind of like silent for like
Muted.
a quick
Yeah.
moment. Is it like that or
Hold on,
no?
No,
what
no,
No,
it's
something
like
gotta
that's like
do
your
with
ears
this
popping.
for this
Yeah.
ad.
Oh, okay.
it's more like a ringing in your ear or like
The
a
sound
buzzing.
Yeah.
you hear is like a bone in your ear that vibrates.
Yo,
I
I
can
remember
play
one
Yeah.
time I was so
these.
faded, my ears just kept
Oh, Jay,
popping. That shit was
Like,
fucking
give me
crazy.
this.
Cornelius.
chilling.
That shit was scary. I thought my brain was about to explode.
Like, let me
You guys
explain
watch that
this
Devil May
to-
Cry anime yet?
No.
Wanna watch
No.
it? It's only 8 episodes.
If you
I
put
mean,
it on,
I'm
I'll
not doing
join.
anything. I'll throw it on.
Yes, comma, you throw it on. Thank you very much.
What is it on?
It's on Netflix.
It's on Netflix.
Yo, Gio, would you like to play League of Legends? If we lose one game, I gotta play by myself.
Sure, let's play some League of Legends.
I'm gonna need you to try though. Like, I'm gonna
Don't
need,
try,
like,
When
Jeff.
am I
Bro.
never try?
Bro,
You
so
keep
hard.
saying this, bro, and
When I
then you
said-
need a
when I
one that's
said-
010.
When I
Alright,
said
does
I throw
anybody
it
play
on,
with Gio?
kind
Anybody
of,
play game
kind
with
of
Gio?
meant that I'd watch
I'll
it.
be
I do
You
kind of
said
want to
what?
use my screen right now.
Gio, don't be trying all the time, bro.
I'll be back.
How? How do I not be trying all the
He's
time?
calling you out, Gio. You had to defend your League of Legends honor.
I be
There's no
feeling it.
honor. I'm just
I
not gonna
feel- I
play if I'm the
feel
one
when you
carrying
like-
every game and then I'm not trying.
He's not carrying every game.
You do not carry every game. What?
You tell him, Jay. He's
I
fraudulent.
said you're
He's
not carrying every
fraudulent.
fraudulent.
Actually, yeah, let me
I'm
make
just locking Yumi and run it down then.
let's
I'll report you.
yo, you trying to play like a game of Fortnite or two? Alright. No, I didn't say nothing. Alright, you could just hit me when you're ready. If I'm still playing. Alright. This time, maybe. Let's see, man. Let's see. Can we do a solo? Test ground? What is test ground? Let's see. Let's see what this is. Bro, how long is this going to take? Storm Chaser. Storm Chaser Cove. What is this? Hey, what are we playing here? Somebody's gotta know. How many more people do we need? Yo, what's going on here? Oh, what can I get? Can I get something? I guess I'll lock it in. I can't buy no damn item. Shield. Instant shield. Give me that. Oh no! Pump, 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 pump. Oh, he don't see me. He don't see me. Woohoo! Got him, baby. Right to the face, to the dome. Oh, I'm the last one standing. It is me. Oh, he don't see me. He don't see me. He don't see me. Oh, give me that. Give me that. 2 peas. Yeah, I didn't do what I was supposed to do. Yeah. I let y'all down. I let y'all down. I'm sorry. You know, things happen sometimes. Don't get mad at me though. Yeah, I ain't dying. Bro, I know I got the most kills on this team. Not that kills mattered, but you know. No way. That's what I get for bragging. No! Let me buy what I need. You know, can't get them all. No! Let me buy it. No! Yes, sir. No! I didn't buy the gun. Wow. I didn't buy the gun. This is real tragic, man. Real tragic. Oh, they gave her. What? What? What are you? How? You were just shooting and hoping for the best, huh? Oh, wait. Let me purchase the guns. No! No! Wow, only had 4. You know, it was not good. It's not great. Not great. All right, let's try this again. Yo, what's all that noise? Can, can you tell me what all that noise is, please? Like, I know y'all hear that noise too. Yo, what's that noise, my guy? Bro, I definitely clicked on it first, but it's okay. I don't know what you said. Because you said some. Who exactly do you got? My boy, Billy Bounce. Bro, where are they at? I'm all the way in the area. Like, where are they at? Round lost. Oh wait, let's purchase. Purchase a shoddy 9,000. No! Why did it pull up that in front of my face? How do I get rid of that? Bro. Hopefully this can get out of the way. That's how you know I play too much Call of Duty. No! Yo, I killed one of them. I got one of them down. All right, let's buy this. Let's buy it. Bro, how? How? Yo, I gotta scratch my ear. All right, let's go. What? No, I didn't buy no. Damn, I was so busy looking at the. You know what? It's hot. It's hot. It's cool. We got 3 viewers. 3 viewers. How are y'all doing? Chat with your boy, cause your boy might get off. But if y'all chat with me, maybe there's a possibility your boy will stay and continue gaming. Oh my God, where did he shoot me from? There ain't nothing I could do. There's nothing I can do. Let's can I buy what I need? Or is that it? Is that it for the game? No, let me buy what I need. Bruh, how? Where this white stuff get? God damn it! All right, man. Can I get a kill? This ain't looking good. Oh. But I don't know where this stuff came from. What? Why do I only have this much? Oh my God, how are you doing that? Where are they at? Bruh. What happened? Round low. That shit was ass. All right, let me buy some. I didn't buy no. I didn't buy anything. This is gonna be trash. Last player standing already. It's crazy. Oh, give me a kill. Give me that, give me that, give me that. No, I went the wrong. You know what? Let me buy some. Let me buy some. Let's just do it this. Hey, at least I got a kill with a pistol, right? That's cool, right? What? I have the money. Alright, see, now I'm prepared. Now I want you to know I'm prepared. Now he's thinking about me, thinking about you, thinking about me. I know I butchered this song, alright? I'm the last one, but where is anyone? I don't like how lost I be feeling sometimes. Round lost, yeah, because I felt lost. Defeated. All right, that's it for me.